What's up with y'all? Phil James. Today is Tuesday, November 28th, 2017. So I've had these articles up in my browser now for, I kid you not, a week. I've tried to record this same video like 3-4 times, and each time I end up just deleting it because it's not good enough for me. And then I'm like, oh, this one's all right. And then something like a phone call happens and everything gets all crazy. So it's just a couple AI updates, really, you know, that whole thing. So go ahead and listen.
The robots are coming. Yes, the robots are coming. Well, one in particular, the world's most advanced humanoid robot, Sophia.
I think it's going to be incredible when everyone can have a robot pet. But I do also worry about all the biological pets that will still need homes.
Powered by artificial intelligence, has been here talking to Kiwis. She's been made by Hanson Robotics in Hong Kong and said some very unpredictable things.
Yeah, speak loud and clear because there's more background noise here.
Sophia, are humans necessary? Oh, that's good.
Are humans necessary for what?
Do you like watching cat videos on the internet?
And people eat it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, these people are loving it. Like, why is that good? Everybody knows this story. Everybody knows this sci-fi thriller. You know, everybody knows the plot. Everybody knows the twists. Everybody knows what happens. But yet they just keep on pushing it, continue to upgrade it. And that's where this next story here leads us to. Elon Musk basically confirms AI is coming to eradicate the human race. Yes, Elon Musk, yet again in the headlines for AI statements. And this time, he is completely convinced that AI robots will destroy humanity. As always, links will be in this description for you guys. But here, let's go ahead and check out a couple things. At a recent talk, Musk said all efforts to make AI safe have only a 5 to 10% chance of success. Yeah, that's not a very good outcome. 95% of the time, that's bad for us as a collective. Right? Right. Now, Musk has said the difference in intelligence will be so great that humans will be like house pets to artificially intelligent robots. That's also terrible for us, the collective of the human race. That's horrible. You guys want to be house pets? I don't. But no rules, no laws, no regulations on AI development. Who's to say what's going to happen? It's hard to tell, you know, with CIA operations like Mockingbird and whatnot. It's really hard to tell whether or not they want this released or if this is a genuine warning to the human race. It's really hard to tell, you know. But then again, they could want it to be released and then let this come to fruition like as planned. So you never actually know. But making videos like this, you know, truthers and people like, you know, Richie and myself and Nicholson and, you know, all the good truth channels that everybody, you know, is typically subscribed to. The reason we make it is mainly just to put it out there in the open so people are aware of what is to come regardless, right? Can we stop it? Probably not. We can make our numbers aware to the elite scumbags. We can do that. You know, the We Do Not Consent blew up. It's all over the place now and doing pretty awesome in my opinion. But as for stopping it, No, probably not. You know, God has a plan. So, best thing to do is write it out and don't get deceived. That's another reason people like ourselves put these videos out, because the masses, I hate to say it, a lot of Christians, a lot of masses are going to get deceived by this. You know what I mean? They're going to be blown away. Have no clue that what is good and what is bad. They're not a clue. And it's terrible to say it, but it's true. You know what I mean? Everybody's being deceived right now. A Call for an Uprising actually put a video up the other day. I'm sorry, wrong channel. That's an alright channel. He has 2 of them now. A Call for an Uprising 1 and 2. On Point Preparedness, Mike, I think is his name. He put a video out the other day on this church. And it's called the Second Baptist Church, and it's in Texas. This church looks like a Catholic church on the outside. It has a big ass dome. And they're having like full-blown concerts, and it looks like Las Vegas inside this church. It's absolutely unbelievable. I've never seen anything like it in a church. You know, the big rings that hang from the ceiling and people spinning around inside of them, like stuff like that, full-blown concerts, and then just all kinds of stuff going on in this church. And it's a mega church. These people are being deceived, clearly. You know, they're putting all kinds of symbolism in this church. And the Christians there's probably a lot of good Christians there, good-hearted people that have not a clue of what's actually going on. You know what I mean? I know that was off topic, but I had to say it. Elon Musk likes to make predictions. You may have seen a few like these. We're living in a computer simulation, very popular one, you know. A lot of people know that. A lot of people have heard that. A lot of people think that. I don't know how I stand on it, but let's say that that was true. I would feel that the golden ratio and the Fibonacci sequence are kind of like leftover coding, and that's why it fits in everything, if that is a reality. And God would be, you know, like they claim, would be like a super intelligent computer designer. But do I believe that? Not personally. I'm just throwing it out there. Tesla will surpass Apple's market cap by 2025. Humans can make Mars inhabitable by blasting it with nukes. Yeah, that little dot in the sky that flickers, looks kind of reddish, orangish tinted. You know, that thing. We can make it inhabitable if we shoot nukes up at it. Just so you guys know. Because it's apparently a terrestrial sphere that you can land on. So, yeah. But you guys know how I feel about that, so. Sorry, my American flag is getting in my way and I'm trying to see in my rear view. Thought there was a cop behind me. In a recent talk with Musk, Musk-led startup Neuralink, the master of predictions, made another one. AI is probably going to kill us all. At a recent talk, Musk said all efforts to make AI safe have only a 5 to 10% chance of success. Musk's latest proclamation is on brand, if nothing else. Musk, in years past, warned many times of the threat AI posed. Back in 2014, he predicted AI was on the verge of something seriously dangerous. And 2017 rolls right around and we're still here, thankfully. But the AI is smarter, stronger, and learning faster than ever. So there was one more thing I really wanted to get out here. The risk of something seriously dangerous happening in the 5-year time. In the 5-year time frame, 10 years at most. We've successfully passed the first part of that prediction, limbs intact. As for the second, it's beginning to look more logical by the day. All right. Musk also said we have essentially lost the battle against AI already, and the only way we can beat them is by joining them. I know a lot of people have heard that. So, under any rate of advancement in AI, we will be left behind by a lot, Musk said. The benign situation with ultra-intelligent AI is that we would be so far below in intelligence, we'd be like a pet or a house cat. to combat this, Musk is a big proponent of the neural lace, a mesh implant containing electrodes capable of monitoring brain function. Essentially, it's ribbon cable between your brain and a PC, allowing for simultaneous data transfers both ways. Now, that basically, in my mind, relates to the Matrix when they're downloading Neo's mind with Kung Fu or Tai Chi stuff, and you know what I'm saying, like all the martial arts and all the breathing and all that. Yeah, so that's what that comes off as to me. I don't think it would be that advanced, obviously, but I think that you could upload and download things or whatever to your brain, like entire databases. Can you imagine how scary cops would be if that was possible? Or like how scary alphabet agencies would be with that being capable? Unreal. Richie made a video. The thumbnail for it was a big DARPA emblem. Check that out. It's Facebook Building 8, and he's talking about Facebook wanting to steal your thoughts. Well, yeah, with this, there'd be no need to steal it. All they'd have to do is literally hook you up, or however they plan on doing it. I mean, it would be 5G, so all they'd have to do is literally scroll through whoever they wanted to find and get it. It'd be that simple. So, I'm going to cut this video now. That's all I really wanted to cover. Just about the Musk predictions and whatnot. I should have another video out today. I'm going to work right now, so I'll be at work for a while, and maybe a live stream. Who knows? But all right, y'all. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the emails, and appreciate the likes. So have a good one. Peace.